So SAVI pretty much controls the entire AV experience in a venue. What guests most notably see is what's presented on the displays. They also control the house audio, the ability to segment audio by section on the T-line, all of the LED lighting in our bar, our target lights, as well as content that is displayed on the outfield displays that have those.
Three key things when you think about the SAVI user interface as it relates to rolling out multiple venues. Those are approachability, simplicity, and also consistency. And those are key because it makes it so that any end user can walk up to SAVI, see it for the first time, and there's just virtually no training required.
Topgolf, obviously being a hyper-growth focused company, opening anywhere from 8 to 12 venues a year. One of the key things that the SAVI control system brings to our venues is ease of training of our associates.
So when it comes to training, typically when AV is involved, it can be lengthy and difficult. And with SAVI, it's a very intuitive type training.
A lot of times we'll promote associates from one venue and they'll go and open as part of the opening operations team in the new venues. And the fact that they've been trained on the SAVI interface means that they're able to walk in to a new venue and immediately be able to control the digital experience, the AV experience for our guests, really without any training at all, which just makes it a lot more streamlined, a lot smoother for us, obviously reduces our cost in investing in retraining associates.
SAVI is usable on just about any modern device with a modern browser, so that makes it very transportable and easy to use and set up for the very first time and then on an ongoing basis.
T-line staff all the way through the management of the building, they can use it on any device in the building, from their cell phone to the iPads we deploy in the building, all the way up to the office computers that we have.
My favorite thing about SAVI is pull out your iPhone, it's there within a couple of seconds. Whatever changes you need to make are made. It's accessible anywhere throughout the venue, super easy, and it just makes being a manager on the floor much simpler.
SAVI Canvas is the coolest feature, in my opinion, that we bring to the table for a venue like Topgolf. It allows full enablement of all of the different type of content that a company like Topgolf likes to display on their LG commercial displays.
When you layer on the fact that the bayboard displays, as we call them, also gave us the capability to carve up what is just one TV into multiple different sections so that we can present different content, whether that's the leaderboard for the game you're playing, ad rotations for digital signage, all the way to our DirecTV feeds via an IP stream.
From time to time, we'll have requests to take over the TV in a particular bay or maybe on a T-line. And so the facilities team will very quickly throw up a logo or throw up a graphic. It's a really cool amenity to add as an extra for the guests.
We can actually customize the experience in that bay. If we have an event going on in our venue, they can structure them to do gender reveals, for birth announcements, happy birthday messages, congratulations on your engagement or wedding type of announcements for our guests. So it gives us a really tailored approach to meet the guest's need where they are.
LG WebOS commercial displays are highly reliable. And one of the key features that they have is LG WebOS, which enables SAVI Canvas and particularly the dashboard. And the dashboard makes it so that you can manage these displays from here in the venue or from anywhere in the world. Truly, it's second to none.
Personally, what I like most about SAVI and LG is they made it easier for my small infrastructure team to support 60 plus venues. Now, because of SAVI, our remote support team is literally able to dial in and see what is actually being presented on this particular bay's display. They're also able to monitor the overall health and status of the displays themselves, which obviously leads to less downtime and a more quicker turnaround.
The simplicity of the SAVI user interface allows customers like Topgolf to focus more on their guests. So there's none of this fumbling around with a remote or navigating through a difficult user interface. or unreliability of a system, it's all there right in front of you for quick, easy access to do whatever the guest's request is at that moment in time.